Let's walk.
Walking.
Oh yes, walking. This is the view from my house, by the way. And
Ah.
there's some stairs that they built 2 years ago or so, or maybe 1 year ago. And that's why I went
Mm.
up, and then I went into the mountains.
So
I'm
this
al-
is your home then.
yeah, it's another view
Wow.
from my apartment there. Oh yes,
Quite a view.
indeed, and that's up the stairs then. Yeah.
Mm.
Do you have mountains in Britain?
Yeah, but I live near town, so we don't live near mountains or anything like that.
Oh, well, as you see, I live right next to the mountains and in a town. Uh,
Mm.
yeah, I went.
Although you do get paths like this, bro. Similarly like this anyway.
Past?
Paths.
Oh, pass, right. Oh yeah.
Yes. These are paths, right?
Well, there's mountains. Yes. It goes up really high.
Of course.
I probably should have not taken these on side view. Uh,
Mm. One of the great things about walking is it like clears your mind, doesn't it? You get to like think about loads of stuff.
indeed.
And then when you're in
Yeah,
like
fresh air.
fresh air, pleasant outings, you see like the mountain and trees, you're like, oh, this is good fun.
Indeed. Yep, there was a woman with a dog. Well, multiple dogs.
Oh, that woman.
Indeed. I passed her and then I shot her in the back. With the camera.
Sneaky.
Oh yeah.
Tried to take ass pics now.
Uh. It was too far. Uh, there's a huge tree above that bench. Just massive.
Yep.
So you have lots of forests too then, I suppose. That makes sense. Oh,
Not too close where I live though.
that one's a bit blurry.
It's more of a busy town area.
I see.
I just live outside it too, and it's just a short walk, a few roads across, and I'm in town.
Well, this is where I came from, and then I walked up here.
You don't look like you have any shops nearby.
And there's me. Oh yes. And
Yeah. Trow.
Oh no, reaction videos. Reacting to a trow.
Your face when you see a trow.
Oh no. So I took this on my cell phone, which was not brilliant, because apparently many of them were blurry, so I had to delete some of them. But this one I kept,
Yeah.
because this was kind of nice. That's a really nice texture there, on the roots.
That's not texture.
Well,
That can't be a texture. This isn't a game.
it's all fake. It's all screenshots from Poor Mouse, actually. Uh, yep. Side of that way that I was walking on.
There we go.
Oh yes.
When did you take these again?
Uh, 3 days ago.
Ah,
Yes, this is the same path that I walked on that date I went on, but then I went alone
Yes.
again and took the pictures.
that's on top of the hills, right? Up those stairs.
Oh yes, this is all on top of a mountain, on top of the stairs. And there's
I want you to be taking screenshots in the opposite way from where your apartment is.
yeah, the first ones were
Oh,
kind of.
wow, there weren't many, and it didn't show too much except
I
just
didn't
an outlook.
I didn't show all around. Well, the first ones were from my apartment directly. There's a little pass and there's a road, so I chose to take the little pass with all the funny routes and stairs
Yep.
leading the faster way. right uphill. And then
Don't fall.
a little later there's this church, but I didn't go inside because I might catch on fire.
I bet it's a Pokestop.
Oh yeah. Who knows? There's no reception up there.
There's a church up my street that's a Pokestop, and there's a church on the way to my stepdad's that's a Pokestop.
Great. And then I had to go another pass because the pass I wanted to go was blocked by construction.
Snorlax.
Oh god. Oh yeah. And then you'd have to clip through it, and then you see the Pokemon guts. Couldn't do that now.
Or maybe nothing inside because models.
Yeah. Everything's blurry. Damn camera on phone.
What were they constructing? Construction crew in the middle of the mountain.
Actually, the pass was fucked up by rains, so that's what they were fixing.
Ah, these paths don't just maintain themselves.
Yeah, that's right. So I had to go down, and I was wondering where this was anyways, this little creek, because it wasn't all the way up where I went last time, it wasn't, so now I finally knew where this little bridge is, and I like this bridge. Just some waters. Oh,
Water.
yes. I didn't drink. I wonder if I should have drank.
From the stream.
Yeah.
Pretty much any drinkable object has water in it.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's my
Did you
favorite.
know?
Oh yes, I don't think there's anything else. Except for alcohol. Pure alcohol. Gross. Oh yes, more creek. Right, and then some god rays. What a lovely view. I should really not take any horizontal pictures. No, vertical, I think.
Yeah.
They're so
Keep your
tiny.
phone horizontal.
I need to zoom in. But it doesn't actually show on these pictures, but this is actually fairly tilted. It looks so flat on the pictures, but there's a lot of depth and height to it.
10 out of 10 would sit.
Oh yeah,
Then you're not covered by the sun.
indeed. Even though it was a nice temperature, so I could stand the sun as well as the shade.
Yep.
Oh god, quality. Ah yes, and there's the best part. Previously I went up on that pass that's up there, but this time I on my detour I went up from below, so that was weird. It's funny how it makes such a difference if you have so much sun. It's yellow and then it's green when you're in the shade.
Yeah.
It's really hard to take a picture in all the sun. It's too reflective. Like this picture, I couldn't even see my phone then. I just had to blindly shoot this. Luckily, it's not blurry. So
Are you happy with the way it came out?
But a bit
yeah.
pixelated, but
A little bit. A little blurry.
that's why I
Got-
said it's a bit pixelated.
Got that rock on the left. I like that rock on the left.
Yeah, it's very zen, isn't it?
It draws your eye to that, and then you look into the centre, and it's like, wow, it's miles away. And you go back to the rock again.
It's really
Good.
It's really high up where I am. I'm like 500 meters above the city, in height. Not in distance. I live somewhere behind there, and there's some kind of skiing ramp, and on the other side there's mountains too that go even. No, actually, they're the same height, I guess, as this one, but I didn't go all the way up. So
Boo!
one day
Boo!
I'll go all the way up. There, look how far it goes from. This is where I was standing, and it goes all the way up there.
Wow.
And this again. Oh yes, showing all the sky.
The clouds.
Is this better quality? No. Oh well.
Enhanced.
Yes, CSI.
There you go. We can zoom in without losing quality
Great.
somehow.
And then the same taken from the shadows, much more beautiful, I guess. Going up. Can't get this view from the shadows though. And that's where I'm gonna go then. Oh. Oh yes. Oh, that one's from the shadows, right? The other one wasn't, probably. Yep. Oh no, I went too far. There's that pass, and I came from here, and then I'm going that way. Not this pass, but the other way from this pass. Oh yes, more God rays. And this road is fairly freshly pressed, so they must have already reconstructed it somewhat.
Look how bright it is.
Indeed. Yes, the mighty sun, so grossly incandescent. And there's a red earth.
Yes.
Oddly red. This is the way I was coming. I'm looking back there. And I can see that there's brown earth and red earth. Yes. It looks much better when you're there, I suppose. Maybe if only I had taken a better camera.
Do you have a better camera?
I'm not sure. I need to test, but it's hard to take pictures on the phone because it's hard to keep steady, opposed to the camera, which is slightly easier to keep steady.
More sturdier too, I guess. When just a phone.
Maybe. We just have an extra lens.
Have you compared the amount of people who broke their phones compared to the amount of people who broke cameras?
But how many people have cameras when they have phones?
Trees are all dead.
Actual cameras have better quality.
Yes, I would have assumed that it would look like that, but this is actually proper foresting. You gotta cut down some trees so that new things can grow.
No, never kill a tree. That's my.
Oh, just one big forest, one giant Mirkwood from Lord of the Rings.
Yes, please.
Someone's been
Yes.
wood cutting.
With giant spiders.
Someone's been training their wood cutting.
They're leveling up. And here we see 3 layers of road. 1, 2, then I'm on the 3rd. And here's 4. Yeah, it's going slalom like a snake. Oh, and this says, watch out, ski.
Cruising Schlipste.
Kreuzung Skipiste. Yes, be afraid.
What?
Be afraid of people who ski here, that's what it says. They don't change it in summer.
I don't know if you can see anyone skating it, doing something like that in this weather.
Nope. Oh god, imagine if they were skateboarding down instead of skiing. That'd be hilarious. There's a few people who ride bikes though, the madman, because this is really steep and it's really hard to use your legs to go upwards.
That was going to
yeah.
be. Why don't you take a bike up there?
Oh yeah, I couldn't deal that. I think 500 meters
Yes,
in
it
height.
is.
And this is why 8 then.
Akchung.
It's packed.
That's
Isn't
a
it? Look
big
how busy
TV.
it is.
Oh yeah, so packed. I
Look at all these ghosts and ninjas.
How did you find a seat in that?
Oh yeah, well actually it turns out that it was actually packed on the outside, but I went on the inside because they were smoking outside, so...
Are those sugar cubes?
Yes, I don't know what's with the sugar cubes. I had one because I couldn't resist, but it wasn't as good as I thought it would be.
Everyone's got to eat a sugar cube if it's on the table.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be a horse.
Is that fish?
It's a schnitzel. I think it's pig, and fried pig, and then this is a potato salad with another salad on top, apparently. And there's a little jar of jam that I later put on. Probably should
You
put
put-
it on sooner.
Jam on the pig. That's
Oh yeah, you never put jam on the pig? You should.
it's not cranberry. It's jam. Yeah.
Probably cranberry.
Strawberry jam.
I've had cranberries, but cranberry jam.
Cranberries are the best berries, aren't they?
It's what you drink if you stop drinking alcohol. You go to a bar and say, "I'll have a cranberry juice, please." So that's my theory anyway.
Oh yeah. Well, I had a water, and that schnitzel cost 15 euros because everything's really expensive up there. Good thing I didn't buy a beverage because water's free.
Hmm.
Oh, that one's better than the other one, right? Should have deleted that one sooner. And that's what they called Umbrügler Alm.
Umbrügler Alm.
Yep, and it's 1,000.
Innsbruck.
Well, it's pretty high up. I think it's only 600.
1,100.
I think
Yeah.
the city's only 600, and this is 1,123. So, there's a bunch of meters that I went into the mountains, and there it is from below. Me going down there.
You're walking away with a full belly,
Oh,
taking
yes.
pictures. That's where I ate. Oh, very good.
Yes. There's some trees that aren't looking too happy. Up there. Oh well. Every once in a while you have those where they just one type of tree everywhere, and then they've got really no branches in the middle.
And legs.
But if they look fine, I guess they'll probably make good firewood.
Mm.
Oh
Or
yeah.
construction. Build a little cabin.
I'm not sure if they're hard enough for that. Not sure what kind of trees they use for that.
I'm not very good
This
carpenter.
this goes really deep down.
Mm.
I usually hurt my legs if I walk down like this normally, so I had to go backwards.
Wow.
It's so much more comfortable going backwards down really steep climbs. You don't know how it is going down. It's the worst. Going up's easy, but going down, oh boy. The more I bend my legs while going down, the more it hurts.
I'd be opposite.
Oh yeah? Well, if you do it for a few hours, it'll switch around. It's really taxing on your knees if you go downwards.
You're just not moving gracefully enough.
Oh yeah, clearly.
You should be like a gazelle or something. Just like fly down the mountain, not like just teeter along. Little legs
Like-
go.
You exhausted from that.
Oh yeah.
From going. If I was exhausted, I'd just sit down for a couple of minutes.
Oh, of course. But
The goal is to try and be as light on your feet as possible.
Regardless of where I am.
well, I didn't need to sit down. I wasn't that exhausted, luckily. Only
Walking backwards the whole way.
actually I only went down for about half an hour, and then I took the bus, because luckily there is a bus there, which is another thing why it's great to live in Innsbruck. Because there's buses going on mountains.
How long did the climb up take you?
Well, altogether it took me 3 hours. And then I was at the bus. So that's right out of my apartment, going up for 2 hours and then eating and then going down for another half an hour, I guess. Or something. Yeah. And there's bees in these flowers. If we can spot them. There's one. It was literally buzzing. Oh, there's a few. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
I bet you could hear them from your apartment.
Oh god. Not that bug from poor mouse. Yep. Infinite wasps. And this picture is very blurry because I wanted to take it really quickly and see if I could shoot the squirrel in the picture, but I don't think I succeeded, unless this is the squirrel or this. I don't know. Could it be this? It wouldn't hold still to be photographed.
Maybe it's camera shy.
Oh yes, and then it squeaked at me in a slightly intimidating way. Yeah, I was afraid maybe it would bite. No idea what happened here. Just some trees. Looks fairly
It's like
fresh.
It's like something struck it.
Oh yes, some dinosaur.
Lightning, perhaps. Oh, but there's nothing
Giant.
shard there.
Yeah, did I just fall over because of lightning? Could that be?
Or maybe it just fell over on its own accord.
Yeah, maybe the wind broke it.
It can't be cut,
Yeah, definitely not cut.
and it couldn't have been struck by lightning either. So
Someone
it
must have
fell on its own accord,
blown it up.
or forcefully knocked down.
Oh yes, we're not gonna bother cutting it. We'll just take this bulldozer and just tear it down. Yep, and there I guess I didn't take a picture of the settlement where the bus went to. The bus took another 15 minutes to get me all the way down, I guess. And there's a weird tree. It looks even
Very
cooler
weird.
here, but I cut that part off apparently. Too bad.
It's like a face. Almost.
It's just like those trees from Game of Thrones. Oh, the roots are the best. Alright. Well, let me know if you want me to take more pictures of the mountains or whatever. And I'll probably try to make them better next time. Subscribe for more.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.